the teachers of the law. You who've been teaching, you who've been standing in the streets of corners and you pray and you offer all these things and whose reward has been given already. You've received your reward. I'm talking to you that you are guilty. Because even when you heard the words of John the Baptist, you still did not believe. You still did not change your mind. And so I'm talking to you. And so this passage speaks directly to your heart and mind on what it means to be part of the kingdom of God. Indeed, it challenges us, what we think about the kingdom of God. What is it all about? Last week we saw the master who invites different workers in his vineyard and he says, work for me. Those who went in the morning, those who went in the mid-morning and the afternoon, yet he gives them the same wages. And he says, it's all about grace. Of course, there were some that were upset, but why would you give the same denarius to those who came in the morning and mid-morning and afternoon? These guys have done more. Probably they need more. And these guys who just came later on, they need little. But the master says, well, it's out of my generosity. Do you have a problem with that? Do you have a problem that I'm a generous master? Do you have a problem that, I can show grace on whoever I want to show grace? And this morning, Jesus reminds us, I don't know how many of us remember grace. Pastor kept reminding me of grace, the word grace. If he did not remember anything about my sermon, but remember the word grace. The unmerited favor that God grants us. And yet here, Jesus Christ again brings us back, and then he says, yes, let me tell you more about the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is like this. It's like a father. It's like God who invites everyone into his house, into his presence. He has given us a call. But yet many